What's going on? I mean, guys, I still want to maintain my street cred and be cool and whatnot, but what did you guys think about the Miley Cyrus performance? Did you see that?
Yeah.
You saw the clips there, yeah?
I watched it last night. I thought it was a little bit too much, maybe.
Just a little bit too much?
Maybe
Okay.
a lot too much.
Scott loved it. It was his favorite
Yeah.
performance of the night. But, you know, we're going to be cooking here in the kitchen. I'm just kidding, Scott. Everybody knows.
He was raving about it.
I'm turning into this old man, you know.
Yeah.
It was like, 20 years ago, growing up watching MTV with Madonna and all that stuff, when it first started coming out, it was like, well, okay, what else is new? Trying to raise the envelope or push the envelope or whatever the current term is, So, but anyway.
Yeah, Madonna was really the one who got all that kind of craziness started and stuff like that, and it's just at a different level right now. Your food is at a different level with pinzones because you guys just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and today you're making something kind of simple for us, but you're making it pretty fancy at the same time.
I'm going to try to complicate it as much as possible.
Yeah, what are we working on here?
This is a staple. When I say staple, this is just something I had several times when I was in Italy. It's just it's a simple grilled flatbread. And basically, what they do is they'll take the dough, and the premise is the farm workers they bring their piece of bread out to the fields, and if they're working and say they're growing vegetables, they would just take a couple of vegetables. The boss would let them have a couple of tomatoes and a couple of this, a couple of that, and they would just grill the bread on the open flame, roll it up, and eat it. There's several different names for this: piadina, piata, schiacciata. But trying to make it simple and just call it a Tuscan flatbread.
Schiacciata is my favorite. I wish we would have gone with that, but we can call it flatbread. All right, so what are we going to do here?
Really what we're going to do, I'm just already prepared this a little bit. We're going to take some vegetables, we're going to roast them off in the oven, and add a little vinegar and a little olive oil to it, and then work on it next segment.
All right, sounds good. So lots going on at Pinzones. I know you guys are always busy. What's the latest with the whole Italian village that you have going on in Fairhope?
Well, we're located in between Church and Section Street next to CK Collection, and we have a main dining room. We have 2 banquet rooms that are great for luncheons or bridal parties. We've had a lot of receptions lately for weddings. And then as you walk on through, we have a courtyard. We have music that plays on Friday and Saturday nights out there. And then as you continue on towards Delamar, we have a wine bar to the left that's open for lunch and dinner, and we also have ladies' night on Thursday night. It's half price wine, liquor, and beer for the ladies. And then we have a deli that has boar's head meats and cheeses that you can get, black truffle butter, blue cheese olives, stuff like that. And then coming soon is going to be Isabella's, our steakhouse.
All right, we'll talk more about Isabella's here when we come up in just a little bit, but there is always so much to talk about because you have so many things going on. Truly a village in downtown Fairhope. You got to go check it out, and we'll continue to work on our scacciata. Is that what it was?
Yeah. That's good.
Close enough. Sarah?
I think that sounds really good. Good job, Joe.
If you want some great food, contact the folks at Pinzones. What are we working on today, Scott?
What we're doing is the grilled Tuscan flatbread. You'll find this, of course, in Tuscany. You'll see it up around a little northern Italy. This is the Italian sandwich, and it's excellent. What we're doing is, and the great thing about Italian food is the fresh ingredients. We make this bread every day. We grill it to order, and it's a clean food. I mean, it's not a lot of all the preservatives and all this stuff like that. It's made fresh. It's really great.
And we do have a lot of other fresh ingredients here. What are we working with today?
I got a little sour cream.
Okay.
I'm putting some minced Kalamata olives. They have a great flavor to it. A little red pepper. Doing some fresh basil. Just a little bit of just a little sea salt, a little garlic powder. Capers, very important here. And then, of course, the garlic. And I put a little extra cheese, a little gorgonzola cheese in there, just for a little extra flavor. And we're just going to mix this up, and this will become our spread that we're going to use for the flatbread.
Look at that. That spread looks fantastic. And we wanted to talk about something Katie called the Romeo and Juliet suite or something along those lines. What are we talking about here, Katie?
Right. Okay. We have an apartment suite type thing that's above one of our banquet rooms, and it has a sitting area and a kitchenette and a private restroom, and then you sit out on the balcony. It's a balcony dining for 2, and your server comes and brings you your wine and your meal, and it's really picking up lately. We've had a lot of people that are renting it for anniversaries and birthdays. We've had a few engagements. So we just want to let people know that it was out there. You can rent it from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Monday
it
through
doesn't
Sunday.
end tragically like Romeo and Juliet.
No, it doesn't.
It ends very romantically. That's
Right.
the emphasis here. All right. Well, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
The hemlock and knives and stuff.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Got to play it safe. That sounds like a really cool thing. That sounds awesome. If you're looking for a date or a special moment, how does that sound? Go check that out at Pinzones. All right. So we've got that ready to go. When we come back, are we going to start putting this whole thing together?
We'll put it together real quick.
All right, and we've got more information about Pinzones on our website, Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Also have a look at some of the ingredients and how we're putting these flatbreads together as well. Lots going on, Sarah and Michael.
And welcome back to Studio 10. We are in the kitchen with Pinzone's Italian Village. We are making Tuscan grilled flatbread and grilled vegetable flatbread. And let me tell you something, it smells so delicious over here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, okay, so I'm standing in front of all of the grilled vegetables, which is probably, or roasted vegetables. Smells so good. All right, so y'all have kind of worked up all the steps. Where are we at here?
We're the finishing part. We roasted the vegetables already. We made our spread, and we're going to just put these two together.
So when you put this all together, it looks like, and I heard this stuff is really good right here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
It's fabulous.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah? Okay, good. So you just kind of spread out that on there. What makes this different from like a regular sandwich you would get?
Well, like I was saying earlier, we grill this to order, and this is we make all of our bread in house. I mean, this is as fresh as you can get. So
delicious.
Thank you.
Okay, so the vegetable one is first.
So we're going to add some of these red peppers, a little bit of eggplant here. Yeah, I love the eggplant.
Yummy. And it smells really good. Did I mention that like 6 times already?
Right, yeah.
It smells really good.
Yeah, that's the idea there. And we're going to add a little bit of just spring mix and a little bit of spinach. Now on this one, we're going to add this. I love these different salamis. We have soppressata, Genoa salami. We have some mortadella, some prosciutto. You can get all these meats in our deli also.
Okay, very good.
They're all boar's head, and all of the cheeses are also.
Right.
And this is starting at Pinzone's this week. You can get these this week?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're updating our lunch menu some. We're going to take a few of our deli sandwiches off that we have on the menu, and we're going to replace them with these flatbreads. But we don't just have deli sandwiches for lunch. We have things like salmon risotto, lasagna, pasta bolognese. So we have a good variety if you're looking for a sandwich, a flatbread, or a full entree.
Sounds delicious. Looks really good. So you just added some meat and the cheese, and then what did you put on top of that?
A little chopped up basil.
Okay, little chopped up basil. And then you wrap this up. Now this is a nice big sandwich, so this should do you good for all of your, you should be full when you're done with this, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And it should stick together. But
Lots of protein.
Yep.
Very good. All right, and once again, you can get this at Pinzone's, and you can get the recipe for how to make this on our website. Just go to Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. And y'all, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yummy. I look forward to we look forward to giving this a try, and it'll definitely fill you up. Thank y'all very much, and we'll be right back here on Studio 10.